In this episode 3, we are travelling to Sawn Rocks, an interesting geological formation. Then we will travel the winding Killarney Gap Rd, and then on to Mount Capital to look at some elusive creatures of the mist on top of the mountain. Plenty of wet weather about, but rain is necessary to grow the trees and the crops and to fill the dams. Rain also acts as a fertiliser for potholes, but more about that later. I have travelled from southern New South Wales to the north of New South Wales, about 700 kilometres, and to see the contrast in the climate is stark. Down south it has been very dry and things are brown, but here things are very lush and green. We are at the moment about 30 kilometres northeast of Narrabri on the road to Bingara. Everything's very clean and tidy here. We're just about to start on the walk up to the Sawn Rocks. It's only about 700. The organ pipes are about 70 metres tall with about 40 metres visible. The impressive Sawn Rocks are between Narrabri and Bingara, northern New South Wales. Also known as organ pipes, they are the creation of volcanic action some 25 million years ago during the Tertiary period, when the land moved over a hot spot. The rocks are a basalt and in the cooling process form pentagonal and hexagonal shaped pipes. Beautifully irregular shapes and straight lines. Someone's got their firewood neatly stacked ready for winter. We're on the Killarney Gap Rd now. This is between Narrabri and Bingara, and it is very scenic. We're sure we'll be coming up to some hairpin bends and some steep grades, and I think in a nice day it'd be quite pleasant to drive. But today it is rainy, it's clouds low, so it's difficult to see much, and plus the road has got mud on it, so you've got to watch the road surface quite a lot. Headcan bend number 1 coming up to our left, riddled with potholes. Australian potholes are special. We have gentle ones, long ones, deep ones and water trap ones. They seem to breed quickly. Just add water, come back in a few days and they're almost guaranteed to be more and multiply like rabbits. And we're now reached the gap itself and entering a steep grade. Aircan number 2 to our right this time. Aircan then to our left. The road is very steep in places, but the camera Like all cameras, really can't pick up that steepness. We've been to the right this time. The roadkill here are actually feral piglets. Feral pigs are becoming a serious problem in certain areas of Australia. I was on a property in southern Queensland not far from here and told a story about pig control. They called in a helicopter with shooters on board. They destroyed 1,400 feral pigs. Knowing the property, I suspect they'd only scratched the surface. After riding through an enclosed avenue to Mount Capitar, I stopped at the entrance to a farm, and what a reception I got. Dogs were barking, horses neighing, and then the audience of guinea fowl. Although, judging by the actions of some of the fowl, they weren't impressed. The road to the top of Mount Capitar is long and winding and steep in some places. There was little opportunity to look at the views as one had to keep an eye on the road. Mount Capitar is a volcanic plug formed by an active volcano about 17-18 million years ago. Its height is 1,512 metres, or just a shade under 5,000 feet, so it's quite substantial. creatures we will be looking for only appear on rainy or misty days, so there's a good chance that we'll find some. They've only ever been found here in an area of about 10 square kilometres. And most of the time when I was up here it was misty rain, very light, but enough to sort of dampen things. As we neared the top of the mountain, the misty rain became denser, and of course I'd have it with the camera. Now to Road Junction we turn left to go to the summit. Mount Capitara, summit just under 5,000 feet high, above sea level. The famous pink slugs. While the rain killed the views, I at least got some shots of the slugs. So it is a video, it is moving, if you look very closely. I did go for a walk to see if I could find some views, but there was no such luck there. And when I was looking at the pink slugs, I was also looking at some blue slugs. I didn't find any. Those slugs grow to a length about 150 mil or 6 inches in the old scale. Yes, as you can see, it is clouded in. And I did go looking for some slugs in this area, but I didn't find any. I didn't see any reptiles, but I did see some of these metal ones. They don't bite.